Okay, so we're going to take a look at the find viewers with multiple article views in a day question from Zach and Matali, I think. So we're going to let's take a quick look at this. We want to identify all viewers who viewed more than one article on the same day. So if we take a look here, they've recently updated this so we get an idea of what the data will look like or what shape it'll take. We have article ID, author ID, viewer ID, and view date. We need to return, if we look at the result, it should be a single column named viewer ID, listing each viewer who meets the criteria without duplicates and should be sorted in ascending order of that ID. So let's just take a look at the data. Okay, so as we can see, we can already see a pattern here, a match, right? So we have this viewer ID 5, and they looked at two different video articles on the same day by two different authors. So we know if we're looking at just articles, we can kind of ignore this column. So let's break this into steps. And what we're going to do is we want to get a listing of the viewers, the view date, and the articles, right? That's our first step. We don't want that author ID at this point. We're not being asked anything about that. Viewer ID, view date, article ID. And this is from the playground.views table. And then we will run query. Okay, so as we see, now we've got a listing, and there are definitely a few items here where we have extras. So we want to filter this a little further by getting a count of the articles, right? So we're going to say count, and we only want distinct articles. So we're going to add a distinct clause there, and we're going to say as articles viewed. And now we're also going to want to add a group by. So we're going to want to group by viewer ID and view date. Well, let's run this. What do we get? Okay. So we've got a little hint here that the length is incorrect. Right answer is 2 rows. Our query has 5. Right? Now we want the ones that are greater than 1, though, right? That was the ultimate requirement. Viewed more than one article, right there. That's our requirement. So we're going to make this into a subquery, and we're just going to say select viewer ID, right, as, and that is also per requirement, right? They only want viewer ID as the return. Articles viewed greater than 1. And then as a follow-on, these should be sorted in ascending order of the viewer ID. So we're going to say order by viewer ID ascending. Oh. Oh. That was a typo. Let's try that again. And there we go. So as you can see, now we have the correct results. We've whittled that down, so we have viewer ID and just the 2 matches. Hope that was helpful. See you on the next one.